Hello, and welcome to the finale of RWBY Volume 3, Episode 12. Blind reaction for End of the Beginning. I think, actually, what was it? The episode I started here earlier was Beginning of the End. So, I guess this was supposed to be kind of a 6-episode arc, somewhat. So this is by far the longest episode of RWBY yet, at a little over 28 minutes. Huge episode. Very long. I mean, comparably. So let's just get right into it. I'm excited to see how this volume ends up. We'll start here in 3, 2, 1, go. They do credits at the end of the volume, so that's at least part of it. I think there were credits at the end of the other ones. But some of the stuff that happened last episode was some of the craziest stuff of the whole series so far. I don't know what's going to happen here. End of the beginning. Okay. Well, we'll see. Sorry. This microphone is really... Sorry if it was quiet there since the start of the video. The microphone wasn't in the place it should have been. Alright. Yang and Cinder again. Fall Maiden. I wonder if all the other maidens are going to come into play then. Because they seem to be putting kind of a big importance on that now. As a pretty big plot point, maiden powers. So I wonder if, winter, summer, and spring will make their way into the story somehow. There's 4 kingdoms, right? Maybe there's one in each. I don't know, it's just a random thought. Okay. We got the Ozpin battle here. I was thinking it was going to happen. That's what I've been waiting for. Ozpin and then fall at full strength. Oh, man. I assume Cinder would be now as strong as... Well, we didn't see the Fall Maiden doing things quite this powerful. I don't know, when they took Fall Maiden's power, I don't know if she was going quite that hard, but maybe I'm wrong. Still no Winter. Winter never came back. She's just a 2-episode character, at least for this volume, I guess.
What is it?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, she's stabbed. And there's...
I'm so sorry.
Jeez.
She's gonna be okay. The soldiers have a ship ready to take you guys to Vale.
But John and Pyrrha are still missing.
What?
Look, guys. That giant Grim keeps circling the school. Even the White Fang are pulling out. We all have to go. Now.
We're not leaving.
I'll find them. I'll find them, and I'll bring them back.
Yeah, Ruby's not gonna go anywhere without them.
We will find them. Watch after Blake and Yang. We'll be back.
Blake and Yang, I guess, are gonna be useless this episode.
Idiots.
Not trying to say that, like, they should be doing anything with those ones, but I guess they
I have Glinda's number.
won't be part of the finale here much.
Pyrrha? What was all of that?
She's doing like an Iron Man fly here with
Ozpin.
jets out her hands like that.
Go.
What happened to Ozpin as she's leaving? Did she run away, or did
What are you gonna do?
something happen to Ozpin?
No, Pyrrha, you can't. You saw how powerful she is. Pyrrha, I won't let you do it.
Oh! Oh!
I'm sorry.
Been waiting for that.
Hey! Oh, wait, stop! Stop! Pyrrha, please don't do this!
Not that it's super happy times here. Whoa. Whoa.
Sean! Where are you?
Weiss! Please, you have to stop her!
What?
Pyrrha! She's going after that woman at the top of the tower! She doesn't stand a chance!
Sean, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I don't think she can beat
Don't worry about me!
Cinder at full Fall Maiden power,
You have to save
if that's
Pyrrha.
what you'd call it.
We will. Are you okay?
Jeez.
Please.
Sean? Sean!
They're making a big deal out of this. I'm a little worried about Pyrrha's fate here.
I have a plan.
I mean, I get that Cinder's dangerous, but
You always do.
I feel like Penny's the only major character we've ever had die, and major is a bit of an exaggeration. Bit of an overstatement.
This is your home now.
And she talked to Grimm. Smile on her face. Ugh. She's getting toyed with. Oh, well. Thanks, well. Hey. Wipe the smile off her face a little bit. Hey. She didn't do half bad, a lot better than I was expecting. Cinder looked like she was in trouble a little bit there. She did not look pleased. Oh. Oh. It's time for Weiss and Ruby to show up and help, please. Please. Oh. Oh. She's too strong. Oh, you guys aren't even close.
You can do this.
Hey, just like running up with the bird in season 1. Oh. Where did it hit? Her ankle?
It's unfortunate you were promised a power that was never truly yours. But take comfort in knowing that I will use it in ways you could never have imagined.
Do you believe in destiny?
Yes.
Faster. Fucking stop. Are you serious right now? Whoa. Are you serious right now?
It's all right. I got you, kiddo. I got you. Nothing. Just turn it off. Without the CCT, there's no point. Communication down across the entire kingdom. No way to contact the outside world. Osmond's still missing. Yeah. This is bad, Arlo. Yeah. This is bad.
What the hell?
Ruby! You're awake.
Who are you?
Happened?
Your Uncle Crow found you. Unconscious. He got you out of there, though. He brought you home safe.
Wait, Yang! Is she alright?
She's gonna be alright. I think she's just... I think it's just gonna take some time for her to get used to things. She's too strong to let this stop her. I'm just glad to have my girls back at home.
What happened to the school? And Vale? Were they able to clear out the Grim?
Things at Vale are under control.
She hasn't remembered Pyrrha yet.
It's not that simple.
It's gonna run across her mind all of a sudden. She's gonna be like, oh.
Don't get me wrong, you did a number on me, but it's not disappearing. It's kind of frozen. I know that doesn't sound too bad, but it keeps attracting more Grim to the school.
I did what? You said I did a number on it. What do you mean?
Look, that's not important right now. We can talk about it later. Things are just kind of a mess.
It's always a mess.
Did something come out of Ruby's eyes then?
What, I can't stay here?
Like you do if you have Falls powers? She's not like another maiden, I assume.
I'm glad you're all right. I'll go make a seat here.
So, how you feeling?
I kind of hurt all over.
That makes sense, after what you did.
Guys keep saying that I did something. What are you talking about?
What's the last thing you remember?
I ran up the side of the tower, and when I got to the top, Pyrrha,
Yeah, there it is.
She's gone. was the first thing he said to you?
I don't know. I think it was something about...
Silver eyes. That's an extremely rare trait.
So?
You're special, Ruby. And not in the daddy loves his special angel kind of way. You're special the same way your mom was. Remnant's full of legends and stories. Some of them true, some made up. But there's one Oz told me from a very long time ago. Back before Huntsman, before kingdoms, it was said that those born with silver eyes were destined to lead the life of a warrior. You see, the creatures of Grimm, the most fearsome monsters mankind had ever encountered, were afraid of those silver-eyed warriors. They were the best of the best. It was said that even a single look from one of these fighters could strike a Grimm down. It's a ridiculous story.
But you think that I might be...
Well, a giant monster's currently frozen on top of Beacon Tower, and you're here, safe in bed.
Wait, how did you know what Oskin said to me the night we met?
All those missions I go on, all the times I'm away in some far-off place, it's been for Osman. But he's missing now. Something's
He's
missing.
missing. We never saw what happened at the end of the
I'll
battle.
have to pick up where he left off.
Then what can I do? If I'm so special, then I can help, right?
If you really want to help, get some rest. You're in no condition to go anywhere right now. Besides, our enemy's trail leads all the way to Haven. That'd be quite a trip for a pipsqueak like you. Catch you later, kiddo.
Pyrrha, really? Jeez.
Ruby.
I'm so glad you're okay.
But I'm not. It's all gone. School, Penny, Pyrrha, and
Jane?
The whole show's gonna change now.
Weiss's father came for her.
What? What do you mean?
No one outside of Vale knows what happened here. Before the tower fell, the last thing people saw was Atlas attacking innocent people and Grim destroying the city. Everyone's scared. No one knows who to trust. So Weiss's father came to take her back to Alice, where he thinks it's safe. She's gone.
What about...
And Blake ran. Sun saw her go. After we got to the city, she just ran.
But why?
I don't know. And I don't care.
There has to be a reason she...
No, there doesn't. Sometimes bad things just happen, Ruby.
So what do we do now?
You could do whatever you want. I'm gonna lie here.
Yang,
Just leave me alone.
Ugh.
I love you.
Fall becoming winter. Hmm. You get to see John's reaction to
It's a
all that.
long way to go.
I know. It's the only way we have.
And you're sure you want to come along?
The journey will be perilous. Whether we'll find answers at the end is entirely uncertain.
But we wouldn't be here if we weren't up for it. Then let's get started.
No gang?
A smaller,
Just
more
these
honest
four.
soul. It's true that a simple spark can ignite hope, breathe fire into the hearts of the weary. The ability to derive strength from hope is undoubtedly mankind's greatest attribute, which is why I will focus all of my power to snuff it out. How does it feel, knowing that all of your time and effort has been for nothing? That your guardians have failed you? That everything you've built will be
This
torn
is being a bit
down
more
before
than
your
just a
very eyes?
narrator right now.
Your faith in mankind was not misplaced. When banded together, unified by a common enemy, they are a noticeable threat. But divide them, place doubt into their minds, and any semblance of power they once had will wash away. Of course, they won't realize it at first. Like you, they'll cling to their fleeting hope, their aspirations. But this was merely the first move. So you send your guardians, your huntsmen and huntresses, and when they fail and you turn to your smaller soul, know that you send her to the same pitiful demise.
Hello?
This is the beginning of the end, Ozpin. And I can't wait to watch you burn.
Well, there you have it. The ending of Volume 3. Jeez, end of the beginning. Is there gonna be content after the credits? Looks like there might be something. Well, the narrator is a character, I guess. I think that was the same voice as the narrator from, like, the start. Or, those extra videos or something. No idea who that is. Like, I had always assumed that, Cinder was, I guess, at the top, the big boss, but this clearly villainous character is either a step above Cinder or just completely unrelated. Maybe we're moving to a different villain faction next volume, I'm not sure. All in all, Volume 3 was incredible. Like, you know, Volume 2 was already so much better than Volume 1, and then Volume 3, once again, a giant step up. It continues to just rise and rise as it goes. All the tournament matches were great. A whole lot of fun to watch. You had so many crazy things happen. And Cinder really stepped up as a villain to take, you know, center stage rather than, I guess, in Volume 1 and 2, especially in Volume 1, you know, the antagonists were kind of just in the background, you know, in the occasional scene here and there, but the whole show wasn't about it, whereas this Volume 3 almost, like, you know, I guess it's more plot focused, more about those antagonists versus the protagonists. But, you know, Volume 3 looked so much better. The comedy was a lot more on point as well. Didn't get so much of that at the end, of course, because everything was going to complete shit. Pyrrha. Pyrrha's gone. I was not expecting that at all. I was not expecting that at all. I was totally expecting Ruby and Weiss to come in and at the last second to pull her away or something. But then when Jean was kind of so torn up about her going, the way he was like completely like ripped apart, I started to get that idea in my head, like they're really playing this like it's a big old tragic thing. I'm worried that they're going to turn it into some actual tragedy. And they did. Minutes after you get your kiss. And it looks like Volume 4 is going to be a step in a completely different direction. We're off to Haven. You know, no more school. No more classmates. The whole RWBY team is split up into completely different parts because Yang's staying behind, Ruby's off to Haven, Weiss is off to be with her family. She was in the plane with her dad at the end. And Blake is still in the destroyed city doing who knows what. Maybe looking for maybe looking for Adam, but she almost seemed like she didn't want to see him before. Well, obviously, she considers him like an enemy at this point, but maybe she's looking to get revenge on what he did to Yang and herself. I don't know. Let's see here. We're not far off from the end of the credits. All in all, that was great, and I cannot wait for Volume 4 and 5. And there's Monty Ohms, rest in peace, 1981 to 2015. So I assume the voice actor, they're gonna get a new voice actor to voice him, unless they did halfway through the season. It just sounded similar, so similar I didn't realize. Oh, okay. Crow seeing him off. Crow can be a crow? Okay. It's crow is a crow. Apparently. That's something. Just a quick few seconds there. Well, I think I've said a lot, and thank you all for, finishing up the second half of Volume 3 with me, if you watched since 7 when I started. And I will be starting up Volume 4 right away. So I will catch you there. If you got any suggestions, since I'm still brand new to this reaction thing, please throw in a comment. Let me know what I can do. And other than that, thanks for joining me.